I can go back to this Jake Gyllenhaal interview with. It was not just Jake, but it was also Conor McGregor. They are selling Roadhouse, and you guys tell me here if you think that Conor McGregor is sober here.
No.
What did Jake bring to the table from the realism when it came to the fight game?
Jake's a consummate professional. 75 movies made. You know, I'm blessed to have entered into the movie alongside him. He was patient with me. He gave me guidance, and I just took it. You know, we had a good rapport on set. He has 75 movies made. I have 75 bar fights made. And that's it. We had a good back.
I sometimes had to remind him.
I landed one punch.
Once.
And he hit me with a door. Other than that, it was absolutely perfect.
That's true.
An amazing stunt team, Garrett Warden and Steve Brown. And they were phenomenal with us. They gave us free rein. And we've done a good job.
Hard for you, Conor, at all? Because you've been in so many real fights to realize, yeah, I'm trying to make this look real, but, you know, I am acting.
For me, what was hard was it was time consuming. 18 hours on set, very little rest. It was strange to me, but, you know, the fight scenes, I was happy to give my input and my oar. And Jake, as I said, is a consummate professional. We've done a good job.
This is one of the great talkers in the history of sports. He wouldn't stop moving his shoulders throughout the entirety of what it is that he was saying there. I generally just worry for him when you read about the recklessness, and I don't know whether that is recklessness, whether that is taking a lot of punches, but I will tell you again, after Muhammad Ali, this is one of the great talkers in the history of sports. He's plenty excellent as a fighter, but he's more excellent as a talker. He sold his fights. I understand what he did to BJ Penn and how it is that he arrived, but he taught all of the Masvidals and Covingtons and all of these people in that sport who have now gotten big paydays because of their mouth. He taught them how to bluster. He was better at it than anyone. And when I see that video, I get worried for him. I get scared for him.
Yeah, I think the accent helps. It's window dressing to what he says. But I agree with you. He's a good quote. He didn't seem right there. But again, you don't know whether that's the whiskey he sells or whether that's years of CTE.
I'm just telling you that this person is very good at selling stuff. He's been excellent at selling stuff, and that was a catastrophe. Like, I felt bad for Jake Gyllenhaal sitting next to him, having to hear for the second time. He's been in 75 movies. Right. In that movie, one of the interesting things to watch is how they tried to hide that Conor McGregor's tiny. They did it a number of different ways.
Open stances for
yes.
Did you mean Aldo? How Conor McGregor really shut into stardom over BJ Penn. I thought the movie was fun. It is exactly what I wanted to see out of that type of movie, and I thought Conor McGregor was really good in playing Conor McGregor. That video is sad. Yeah. That video that we just showed, because his face is clearly super red, and it's not because he laid out in the sun. His tongue is heavy. His eyes look kind of odd. You pointed out the tics that he has. That was a dude who's got a reputation and leans into his reputation of being hard partying. He doesn't hide that fact. That looks like a dude that was having himself a good time.
Well, slow is what he seems.
Yeah. He's slouched. He's slouched. Like he looks like that dude is at the end of a bender right there. That's what the appearances are, and he's had several public appearances where he doesn't look like that. So I do think that is cause for some concern there.
Chris Cody, I think the first sighting of Conor McGregor, and they went out of their way introducing Conor McGregor because this is the turn. He will do some more fighting, but his best days are behind him, even though he can still get a paycheck. So this will be part of the transition into whatever his life is. Roadhouse made a point of saying this is introducing Conor McGregor as an actor. He doesn't appear in the movie until about an hour in. Nothing much happens in the movie until an hour in. But when he does appear, he appears nude and then gratuitously bends over. Just letting you
Wow.
know.
Now I'm intrigued.
That
It's
was
fun.
his.
It's
for the
fun.
warning.
He's really funny in it.
It's the best acting he did in the entire movie.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I don't know what you were looking for out of that movie, but I got everything that I wanted. Out of that
Jake
movie.
Gyllenhaal makes good choices. That's what I'm looking for. There are certain actors and actresses, there are like 10 of them, that I like their choices. This was not a good choice.
No. It was
Did you ever watch Prince of Persia?
I'm not saying he makes all good choices.